Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111. Welcome back to Nova Arcana, where I'm over here near the somewhat noisy alchemist because there is a bonus area. Well, is it a bonus area? I guess bonus areas are technically something else, and that's something that we might do shortly, a little bit later in the episode. But there's a whatever this type of place is that was called Cash or Crash. Welcome to another edition of Cash or Crash. The rules are very simple. Flip the levers in the correct order to receive your cash. Flip in the wrong order, and all you get is a crash. There's hints to help you on the wall above the entrance. Good luck, unlucky contestant. All right, no breaking blocks. We don't want accidents. You can write on the signs. Hold on. You can write on the signs above the levers for notes. Well, I also have a pen and paper at my desk that I could use for notes. So Render's had a setup kind of like this before, where basically there's a puzzle. I see, and here's the aforementioned signs, I suppose. Above the entrance, yes, good description. And there's something over there, too. Oh, do I see diamonds back there? Hold on. I'm interested in the puzzle, but I'm also interested in getting a peek at the possible rewards. Vault of Cash. And so I presume I can't walk in there, but yeah, that looks like diamonds. Okay, neat. I am well motivated. Say, Render's had puzzles like these before, where basically there's kind of a riddle, and if you solve it correctly, you get access to the stuff in the back, and if you were wrong, then it all blows up. So here we are. I'm going to add a little bit of light over here because I think that is safe to do. First lever is in the opposite corner of the third lever. The second lever, okay. It's going to be like a complicated version of this. Second lever is adjacent to two false levers that'll kill you. The fifth lever is on the opposite side of the fourth lever. The middle lever is false and will kill you. There are two levers that are false. They will kill you. The sixth lever is in the middle row of the left side. The first and last lever are in a corner. The third lever is in the top right. The fourth lever is underneath a false lever that kills you. And so it sounds like all of these things are true statements. Let me go reread the signs really quick. Right, so that's just for writing notes. And so over here, there are hints to help you. Okay, so the hints are helpful. And how many? Are there 9 levers here then? Got it. So it's like a tic-tac-toe grid. No, we're just kind of getting started. This is the first thing that we're taking care of here. All right, and I have a blank sheet of paper. How much am I going to need here? Okay, so if all these things are true, so there are 2 levers that are false and they will kill you. And it said something about a 6th lever at some point. So it sounds like I have to flip at least 6 of them. And since it says there's 2 that are false, I wonder if that means I actually have to flip 7 of them. So that talks about first and third. That talks about second. That talks about fifth and fourth. That talks about sixth. That talks about first and last. So I think that is going to be seventh. That talks about third. That talks about fourth. Okay. So this almost works like a Sudoku in a sense. So I'm going to, you can't see it, but I'm going to draw a tic-tac-toe on my sheet of paper and just try to work this out. First lever is on the opposite corner of the third lever. So 1 and 3 are on corners. So how do I want to do this? It sounds like every box has potentially 1 through 7. And I've crossed out, let me put down the things that I'm ruling out. So basically 1 and 3 can't be anywhere in kind of the T in the middle. The second lever is adjacent to 2 false levers that'll kill you. And so I guess the 2 false levers we could consider like 8 and 9. So I'm not sure exactly how to reason through that or to write anything down yet. The fifth lever is on the opposite side of the fourth lever. So that sounds like 5 and 4 are mirrored somehow, which means they can't be in the middle. So 5 and 4 also can't be in the center square, I think is what I learned there. The middle lever is false and will kill you. Okay, so in that case, the middle lever is basically I would have put center rather than middle, because middle could be like left to right or up and down, but I'm just going to assume that in terms of the text. Opposite diagonally, x-axis or y-axis? Yeah, I'm not sure. I imagine kind of... Yeah, we'll see. But in any case, not in the center. 2 levers that are false that will kill you. Okay, so we don't know what the other one is. The 6th lever is in the middle row on the left side. Okay, well that is definitive. Middle row, left side is basically this position. So this is known to be, okay, so I'm going to put the knowns as well. So that's an X, and that is 6. Okay. The first and last lever are in a corner. And so I believe 7 is the last lever, and so now I know 7 also has to be in a corner. We already knew the first was in a corner from this clue. The third lever is in the top right. Okay, there's another definitive one. So I'm writing down 3 on my definitive tic-tac-toe. The fourth lever is underneath the false lever that kills you, which means the fourth lever can't be anywhere on top because it's underneath. All right. I imagine there's command blocks that are just testing the positions of the levers. You're right. That the levers, it would be hard to do sequential redstone kind of stuff. All right. So let's see. Based on the constraints that I have, there's still the possibility of 2 or 5 being in the top middle, and that's the most constrained thing that I have so far. 5 could be there and not conflict with this. 2, I think the only clue is this one. Oh, it's adjacent to 2 false levers that'll kill you. So it could also still potentially be there. Oh, hey, okay. First lever is in the opposite corner of the third lever. I know that 3 is in the top right corner, which means 1 and 5 have to be in the top left corner and the bottom right corner, respectively, one or the other. So this has to be either 1 and 5, and this has to be either 1 and 5. Because we already know 3 is in one of the other corners, so I couldn't do that. So yeah, let's just reread all the clues now, looking at the constraints that I have written down. So I got some more information out of that one. Second lever is adjacent to 2 false levers that'll kill you. Okay, so adjacent presumably means non-diagonal, which means the second lever also can't be in any corners. The bottom left corner is the only corner that's still free, but it is not number 2. Fifth lever is on the opposite side of the fourth lever. And I'm still not sure exactly how to... Oh, I just realized I read this wrong. I did 1 and 5, and it's supposed to be 1 and 3. First lever is in the opposite corner of the third lever. Okay, so this is wrong. So first has to be at the bottom left. And 2 can't be in a corner. All right, glad I corrected that. That could have sent us down a false path. Okay, so third lever's in the top right. First lever's in the opposite corner, which means it's in the bottom left. So those are known. The sixth lever is in the middle of the left side, so that's completely known. And the middle level is false, and that'll kill you. It's completely known. So basically, those are completely known. And I have them written down in the completely known matrix. Great. So I don't think there's anything else to be learned from that clue. I don't want to actually break these signs, but, you know, I'm kind of tempted to... let's not place blocks, just in case anything else is going to update something, or accidentally punched TNT or something crazy in here. Okay, second lever is adjacent to two false levers. Right, we said it couldn't be in a corner. So I've got that constraint written down. Fifth lever is on the opposite side of the fourth lever. And so when it says side, I wonder if that means non-corner, but I'm not going to assume that just yet. Middle lever is false and will kill you. I've already got that. There are two levers that are false. They will kill you. So there's another false lever. I don't know where it is. Six levers in the middle or on the left side. I've already got that. First and last lever are in a corner. Okay, here we go. Last lever's in a corner. So 7 has to be in one of the two corners, which means 7. Oh, I've already written that down, though. Basically can't be on a side. All right. The third lever is in the top right corner. I've already got that. And the fourth lever is underneath a false lever that will kill you. And now that I can reason about, because if we combine that with the second lever is adjacent to two false levers that will kill you, number 2 has to be in one of the side bits, kind of here, 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 or here. And so that means the other false lever, in order to be adjacent to it and not be this, has to be in a corner. Okay, so 7 is one corner and the X is the other corner, but we don't know which just yet. So we have 7 or X and 7 or X in the other two corners. So now we do know that 5th and 4th are on opposite sides. And since 6 is in the middle left, that means 5th and 4th have to be the top and the bottom of the middle, but we don't know exactly where. So yeah, 1 has to be 5 and 1 has to be 4, which means the only place 2 could go is in the middle right. Does that make sense with everything? Yes, and if 2 is in the middle right, and it's adjacent to 2 levers that'll kill you, then that means the bottom right is the X and the top left is 7. And 4 can't be on top because it's below something, right? Fourth lever is underneath false lever that kills you. So 4 has to be in the bottom middle, and 5 has to be in the top. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I have it. I'm pretty sure it is 7, 5, 3, 6, X2, 1, 4, X. So let's quickly reread through all these. First is in the opposite corner of the third. Yes, my matrix does that. Second is adjacent to two false levers. Yes, it does that. Fifth is on the opposite corner of the fourth, or opposite side is the fourth. Yes, it does that. Middle lever is false. Yes. 2 levers are false that will kill you. Yes. 6 levers in the middle row on the left side. Yes. First and last are in a corner. 1 and 7 are in a corner. Yes. Third lever is in the top right. Yes. Fourth lever is underneath the false lever that kills you. Yes. I'm pretty sure I have an answer that is correct. So now I just have to actually execute it by not accidentally hitting the wrong lever. So number 1 is in the bottom left. So we hit that first. Can I stand here and reach it? No, of course not. Okay. Number 2 is middle right. Okay. Number 3 is top right. Number 4 is bottom middle. Number 5 is top middle. Number 6 is left middle here. Yes, yes. And number 7 is this one. It made a bing. So does that mean I can go in here and claim my prize? And I do have a fortune pickaxe on me. Oh my goodness. Look at all the cash. And I imagine that it's just kind of like safe from now on. Let's imagine it's just kind of safe from now on. And let's just find out if this is all real. Oh, really? That's very clever. To put an item frame with what appears to be diamonds, but is actually just a matte picture of diamonds. So credit for that. I bet you some of these are real. And this is just the first one you look at, and so that one's going to be extra mean. And then what do we have? Bedrock back here? Yeah, okay, so it looks like all of these are item frames. What about over here? Nope, that's an item frame too. All right. It would be overpowered to give this many diamonds probably, but hopefully some of these are real. Render. Are you going to earn the title of being a mean jerk in this map? Let's try over here. Nope. It's coal. Oh, I'm getting some coal. I do need some coal. Oh, you can put that in front of an item frame? Right, an item frame is an entity, I guess. All right. Maybe behind the coal there's some diamonds somewhere. Need to mine every block. I mean, I can see basically if the item frames have a little bit of thickness, and so if this is sticking out with this much thickness, I mean, I guess it could be a diamond that's in the corner behind the diamond item frame or whatever, but I'm not going to stand here and mine all of them. But let's try mining some of the coal and see. There's just bedrock behind there too. How about over here? I think that might be it. We'll try mining a couple more pieces. And I guess I don't really need light in here for the most part, because mobs can't spawn on bedrock. Okay. Well, poop. You wonder if the crash is fake too. There's enough TNT in here that, yeah, I won't worry about that. I could try punching some of the TNT on the way out. I'm not going to do that though. All right. We had our fun. The fun was the joy of doing the puzzle and solving it correctly. And so, hooray for that. We'll find diamonds somewhere else later in the map, I imagine. Yeah, I was hoping for a cache of amethyst too. That was when it said cache, like, that was really the thing I was most hoping for. But it was not meant to be. But that's okay. I got some coal. And I have access to some other easy coal that I may mine off camera. Okay, so from here, then the next thing I want to do is there's a bonus area. And last time I checked, there weren't any more rabbits in there. I did port one rabbit who spawned on the sand in that area back home. So if I can get a second rabbit, I can start breeding them. And if we can eventually find potatoes anywhere in the map, then the potatoes, I expect it is prime TNT. And yeah, I don't want to punch it and blow up everything in there until I've gone back off camera and mined out all the coal. If we get potatoes, then we can make rabbit stew, and rabbit stew is a nice thing that basically gives you the same buff as steak or bread, but in a single eating, which is pretty nice. Although rabbit stew doesn't stack, does it? That hadn't occurred to me. The steak and bread is kind of better in that regard. Let's go ahead and drop these things off in here, and the coal can be dropped off in here. But I think the last time when I found bonus area 4, I think on camera I said I'd like to do bonus area 3 first. And then it occurred to me we've already done the sewer, which was bonus area 3. So if I do this bonus area, it's not at all out of order. It's in order. So let's go up to bonus area 4 and see what's inside of it. So that's the next thing I'm going to do during this episode. And there was like some of the new nether blocks that I don't know what their names are. And it was blue and red, and there were creepers. And that's about what I remember from the first quick foray into this little bonus area. What was its name? Bonus area 4, Warped Grove. We are in the Warped Grove, and I have good adventuring inventory on me. So we're ready to go. I might not need the water bucket on the bar because I haven't seen any lava in this area. So I think I'm going to switch things out like that. There were lots of monsters. So I'll go ahead and eat some buffs in the form of, I can turn this off, haste and resistance from my various foods. And I think the only direction to go is up in this way. So we'll go up this way. The other 3 bonus areas have been very kind of flat terrain, where a speed potion would work really well. This one, not so much. This one, the terrain is part of the challenge. Oh gosh. I don't know if you were a random baby zombie on a chicken, or if that's part of the area. And skeleton. I don't remember which sword I'm currently using. Let's take a quick look. Oh, Star Razor, right. Sharpness 3. Okay. So that'll be good for all-purpose killing. And let's definitely heal back up, since we can refresh our souls right here. I think that was probably just a random baby chicken zombie. And, okay, the ceiling is starting to open up here. Oh gosh. And the witch is the main thing that I'm worried about? Yeah. Witch, you have to go. Which is which? I did get poisoned, but only for a few seconds. The witch found me again, though. Darn it. Oh, witches might be part of this area, perhaps. Is that a second witch, or is that the same first witch? I didn't get a chance to see what the spawner is, but it is spawning from quite a distance away, it seems. So I'm just going to get some light there really quick. It's very hard with the new textures, I think, to see inside the spawner box, to see what mob it's spawning. Let's also clear this out a little bit. Which I don't love, but it is what it is. Where is the skeleton shooting me from? And that does look like it might be a witch, actually. Alright. Drink some more of this. Oh! There's a mushroom here. Well, I already have mushrooms. And yeah, it's definitely witch spawners. Okay. So let's back up. Oops, that's not where I meant to go. Well, that'll work. Alright, the witch is right here. Great. Okay. So let's definitely break that spawner. And then I should also improve the terrain. Okay, spawner down. And I think it's time to eat a golden apple, because we're already a little bit low in soul. So let's do that for some healing. And, okay, the ceiling is visible. I'm not doing a very good job at all of using my shield. So let's try to improve that some. Only some, though. Not a lot. Just some. Okay, and I see there was some kind of spawner up there, I think. Yikes. Might have been creeper spawners, and it might have been a random creeper spawn who was up there. Okay, I've made a mess of this. But we're okay. Let's do that. Let's eat another golden apple, too. And let's make a much better pathway with some brick right through here so that I'll be able to run away a little bit more easily. I'm somewhat cool under pressure, but we've seen multiple times where I've accidentally dropped my pickaxe when there was a creeper falling on my head or something like that. So I think sometimes my voice makes me sound more cool, calm, and collected than I actually am. Just because, I don't know, I've got, like, recording voice or whatever. And when I'm in recording voice, it's designed to be nice and soothing. It looked like there might be... No, okay. Looks like there might have been a hole in the ceiling. I do have a gazillion arrows at this point. Is there... I can't tell if that's a spawner right there or not. I don't think it was, but I think I did see a spawner earlier somewhere in that tree. We had the mushrooms and just a random zombie or two, so it's not very threatening in here right now. Can I do this and get over here. Oh, what is this? I don't know what that is. What is this? Warped stem. Oh, I see. It's just the warped stem of the mushroom. Okay. I could probably just break it with my fists, too. These new blocks that I don't know anything about. Okay. I still have a couple of bonus hearts from Golden Apple Absorption. There's a chest. We're just going to add some light in random spots. Try to use some semblance of speed to stay ahead of the mobs, and now that I hear a witch behind us, let's aim at that with top priority. That witch seemed to be moving quickly. If it's like a witch with speed, I'm not sure I like that. And there's once again the creeper who rides the spider, which is a mob that we've seen before in this map. All right. Let's put some more torches over here. I got some light over there. So there must be at least 2 spawners, another witch spawner, and a spawner with the creeper and the spiders. So we need to locate these spawners. You're just a normal creeper. That's fine. Well, for some definitions of fine. And so I didn't see if there might be spawners up on top of any of these mushrooms. Oop. Okay. So let's quickly go up here and just see. Okay. Oh, I can climb these vines? I can climb these vines. Okay. I don't think I had realized that before. I thought they were just like decorative hanging something. Okay, that is useful to know. I still don't see, I did see that chest earlier when we poked our head through there. I don't see where the spawner would be, and I'm not sure if there's something in the center of this. So those are things I want to check out. All right, you dragged a mushroom out. Yep. I'm kind of glad that there are mushrooms in here and they're relatively close to the monument to drag it back out if you wanted to, because it makes me feel a little bit less guilty about the fact that, aha, here's a spawner, about how I got my mushrooms. All right, so there was one spawner. It was just hidden in the floor. And here's another spawner that's hidden in the ceiling. And I did not get light on it, and I don't know what kind of spawner it is. And if it's a witch or a spider creeper spawner, then that would be bad news. And this one, darn, I can't reach it right now. Let's deal with you. And, okay, those guys are in a fight while the skeleton is busy. Let's hope that doesn't spawn on my head. It spawned on my head, okay. Creeper. Alright, so I know what it is. Darn it. Alright, but I should be able to break it. There we go. Okay, so creeper spider spawner is down. And I have full soul once again, so I can start using my healing potion. And then I saw, yes, I see, okay, so these spawners are all kind of long-range spawners, it seems. I don't know enough about climbing these vines to know, okay, that just spawned something. It's a witch, okay. I don't know if I'm on the vine. I imagine that my mining speed will be slow. Just like if you're on ladders or normal vines, you mine more slowly. I didn't see where the witch went. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I do see the creeper, however. So let's try to get some arrows his way. Is the witch spawner still in range to spawn? The answer is no. I can see that it's right there. I don't know where the witch went. We have used a bunch of blocks already, and we're getting low on torches on the bar. And I really don't need... That's actually, I think that might be my first spider eye of the map, so just in case that's important, I'm actually going to hold on to that. But yeah, let's free up a few blocks that I don't think I'll be needing, so that if we do have somebody drop some random loot that seems exciting, I'll be able to get it. I still don't know where the witch is, and I don't like it. Let's try this. Great. And don't think there's any other... Ouch. Sure. Don't think there's any other spawners in that section. Alright. Ceiling is still visible over here. Let's try to get a higher vantage point, in case there's spawners up top. I do see the chest. We can worry about loot later when we're feeling safer. Nice. I don't like the Enderman right there. Of course, he's just like running almost directly in front of my field of view, because that's what Endermen do. I think I picked up a potion there, so I definitely want to check that out. I think 2 skeletons just got in a fight. So let's back off for a minute. Since a zombie spawned in the darkness on top of this mushroom, of course I'm going to do this. So that won't happen again. What did I pick up? Oh yeah, I picked up strength potions. Okay. So I guess the witches maybe are dropping those, would be my guess. And so I might as well use one. It's an 8-minute splash strength potion. And yeah, let's go ahead and use it. And then let's also get some resistance again. And get some haste again. And then we'll get a splash potion of health back on the bar. Make sure our torches are all filled up. And with the extra strength, I should be extra good at killing bad guys. With my sword. Where did I just walk right through you? Where were you even? Oh, there you are. You think you're so clever, Mr. Skeleton. And you are. What can I say? Very clever skeleton. Okay. Great, and I'm not sure where the spider was, but it might be bright enough that he's not attacking me. So we'll let the spider go for the moment. Head back up here. And I hear lava, so that's worrisome. I don't have my water bucket on the bar right now. It sounded like it was over in that direction, so it might be from some adjacent area. Or we might be headed over in that direction, and there might be a trap. Okay, I see the lava. Alright, we have sweeping edge on the sword, so I can hit multiple guys at once like that, which is great. Great. You need to go back. And let's do this again. Great. I see you there. So that's going to be a creeper spawner in this little den right here. Yeah, multiple creeper spawners. That's render style. It's right around a corner when you see something noteworthy ahead of you, like the lava. There will be something in a different direction that you weren't looking towards, which has creeper spawners. It's a very effective strategy, but Render has used it a lot in this map, and so I've gotten somewhat used to it. Alright, that's fine. Let's get rid of these things since they're not really helping me. So that lava is probably steering us towards an objective. I'm not sure where all of these creepers came from, but they might have spawned. No, there's definitely another creeper spawner somewhere. So let's try going around the outside. Oh gosh. Oh, we're like looking out over on that area from intersection 3. I'd like to see the ceiling. Ew, can't really see the ceiling there. There's definitely still a creeper spawner afoot. Let's imagine it might be up here. Come on. I don't see it. I do see the skeleton. Skeleton, you want to shoot the creeper? Something hit the creeper there. Oh, creeper. Oh, he's climbing. Got it. So the spider. Okay, so it's like a spider jockey suffocating a skeleton. I was hearing a spider jockey suffocating a creeper in that instance, and that's pretty funny. Let's go ahead and drink this. Run back over here. So I still haven't found... Oh gosh, that is a huge drop over there, so don't fall. That would be death, and I don't even know like what area it would be falling down into. Might go into the boneyard. Okay, I did see the spawner right here. Okay. Oh, That was super close. But fortunately the swords are spammable. Okay, I see the emerald. And I see a new potion thingy. So this was the goal of this bonus area. It's also got an overlook. Oh my gosh. Into more of the area that I haven't seen in intersection 3. It looks amazing. Okay, but I think we're reasonably safe right here. I need a free inventory spot in order to pick up some things. I don't need a golden chest plate. I don't need an empty bow. I don't need clay blocks. All right, let's see what this new super duper potion is going to be. Flask of strong healing, 3 soul stars. Interesting. So this is something that I thought about before. How's the bunny farm? We just had one Jubilee. Sorry it takes so long to respond. Hope you are well. I thought about this before because in Hollow Knight, there were various like upgrades to your healing kind of thing. And the original healing flask that we've been using the whole game costs 2 soul stars and heals 2 hearts. And I thought about it, and the only upgrade that seemed reasonable is one that costs 3 soul stars and heals 4 hearts. So I'll be interested in testing that hypothesis. It does say that it costs 3 soul stars. I presume if it's going to heal more than 3 hearts, we're just going to want it in preference to the other one. Gosh, look at this. That is amazing. I can't tell. There might be an objective there. No, I think that's just what the top of these things look like. Okay, I haven't really gone into that area yet, so I kind of don't want to look at it too closely. And I want to keep it as kind of a surprise for later. But we will, once we get low on some health, be able to test out this new flask. And I think for my own, well, I guess I don't even need to step up here. On safety, I'll do that. It is, oh, Emerald 20. Okay. So this one is way out of order. For some definition of out of order. And I'm pretty sure my exit is just over there, and I want to make sure I don't fall in any holes along the way. But I got what I came for in this area, and so I can kind of choose to ignore the rest if I want, like that witch, for example. So I think I'll choose to ignore the rest, because the bonus areas, I've had some other small bits of loot, but basically it was about getting an emerald and an upgraded potion spell thingy. But now, after killing this witch, I'm going to feel very safe standing right here, I think. Ooh, and I might be able to get it take enough damage right now. Ooh, I really wore down some of this armor. Okay, we're down 3.5 hearts. Let's try drinking this. It did heal me to full, so I'm guessing it does heal me for 4. And also, that just also is kind of like, in terms of the way that Minecraft healing works, would be easier to implement. Oh, he gave you a mushroom spawn egg. That's nice. Only 1, though. That's kind of mean. Netherrack. Netherrack's a block that I might want. And what are crimson stems, warp stems, shroomlight? Oh, so this was not glowstone. This is like some other new light up block, I suppose. Let me take those. And we can do some science on them. And mushroom spawn egg, I don't really need. Warped nilium. I wonder if I really don't know enough about it, but I'm going to take some of that back as well. Because it seems like some kind of grass that might spread that maybe I could do something with. And, okay, there's another chest right here, which is combat gear medium. Oh, crap, okay. Thought I was safe. I'm not safe. Where did that creeper come from? He definitely fell at least a little bit. I don't see a spawner here. And I'm pretty sure I'd already been up here. Oh, there's like a hole down here as well. I should take a peek down there. It might just be another viewing area into... where are we above? It might be above the Boomer Boneyard or whatever that area is. We'll take a look at that in a minute. I think I feel safe enough to stand here and do this. We have some things I would like. I don't know that I'm going to use these vines for anything. I can make more sticks. I hear something coming. Yeah, and I don't really need any of that. Okay, so let's be happy with what we got. Oh, I do have a stack of amethyst nuggets. I thought I didn't pick up that amethyst nugget, but I did. And I'm always greedy for money in this map. Okay, so let's make our way back out. And we'll call that a great success. Hooray! And back at the monument, yeah, I want to do science just to verify if this heals 4 hearts or if it possibly feels more than 4 hearts. And then, yeah, I think at that point, we can call it a YouTube episode. And Twitch folks can stick around to see what I want to conquer next. But let's go back to, let's see. That's too much fall damage, I think. I want to take some fall damage here, but not that much. Maybe from, I've got feather falling 1 from here. I'm pretty sure I'd live. Yeah, okay, great. So we are currently down to 3 hearts. So if I drink this guy, I'm now up to 7 hearts. So yes, it is exactly what I thought. So it costs 3 and it heals 4. So that is a better ratio than the old one. I decided it had to be that way because you don't want to go down below 6 soul stars because then you lose your ability to sprint. And so having something that costs more than 3, like you wouldn't use it twice in a row. And I think you can only easily heal. Oh, that's not true. I was going to say whole hearts at a time, but it'd be easier to communicate to the player that you're going to heal whole hearts at a time. So yeah, basically I thought costing 3 and healing 4 was the only thing that was going to make sense. We got emerald number 20, and we've done our science. But for the YouTube crowd, I don't always bring things to the monument, but since we're right here, we'll go ahead and show on camera the current state of the monument, where I think I have 6 discs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no, I have 7 discs out of 18. And I think this will bring me up to almost half of the emeralds. This is emerald number 20, which is going to go right here. And so we're just short of having half the emeralds. And I think we get possibly, like, I didn't notice. I'll have to go back, or if someone clips it for me. Possibly when you get the bonus emeralds that are the emeralds out of the bonus areas, it might give you like an experience reward. I noticed them at level 20 right now. I did kill a bunch of bad guys in that area, so level 20 might have been what I already had coming out of that area. All right, but I'm going to do some farm tending off camera over here and some other stuff. So for the YouTube audience, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. We had a great deal of success. And for the Twitch audience, stick around and I will be doing some more.